just saw Wolf of Wall Street, and it was excellent, ladies and gentlemen. It was very good. Very, 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 very good. Now, so I'm going to tell you the bad first, and then the good, because I believe if I tell you the good, then you'll go see it. If I end with that. So, the bad. It was long and uneven. And a lot of the choices he made were just like him toying, like, and by him I mean Martin Scorsese. Like, I felt like he was toying around with the stuff he's learned throughout his career, which is interesting, but I thought it made the movie feel uneasy. There's a long slow motion sequence, there's long sequences where they're on drugs, there's conversations that don't necessarily need to happen that go on and on. So it was long and it was uneven. Now here's the good. It is raw. It is funny. Leo is great. There are naked women, more naked women in this movie than almost all the women, all the naked women in the last like 5 R-rated movies I've seen. There's outrageous, there's male nudity, there's drug use, funny drug use. There's great dialogue throughout. So ultimately, I think you should see this movie. I'm going to give it an 85. And the reason I'm only going to give it an 85 is, like I said, you know, I felt like this could have been a far better movie in the editing room. So I thought, well written, well acted. If you wanted to see it, you should see it. I give it an 85. Actually, I'm going to give it an 88 because it was really, really good. And so it's almost like a must-see. And it's 3 hours long, so be prepared. All right.
I'm gonna give it an 84 because I think the movie might have ended too early. There was a little bit more story to be told, I think. Because it's a true story, there's, there's what happens next. I think that would have been interesting. And I think there was stuff that they could have cut out, so it could have told more of a story and maybe not been longer, maybe even shorter. But all the good stuff Ian said was true. It's funnier than I remember any Martin Scorsese movie being. And not just Jonah Hill, but really across the board, it was funny. Which I like because, Scorsese's films often you leave the film and it's a you get a sad or empty or angry feeling, and the humor in this made it more palatable. And I think there were scenes, like Ian said, there's things we could cut out, and I thought there was things about the story we could add, like what's next in the life. 84.
84. So right where I was at. Very good. All right. So, thanks for watching my video. Subscribe, my messages, do all those things. They all help me out. I love you. Thank you for taking the time to watch the video. And I'll see you next time shortly.